I know. So I posted the 25-day reset challenge, right? And then I disappeared. And this is the beauty of the reset challenge. For me, from the day that God dropped in my spirit to do this reset, and I decided that, hey, maybe I should share it with other people. When I say, y'all, it hit me like a ton of bricks, baby. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I already knew that I needed to reset, but I didn't know how deep or, how in depth this thing was gonna go. But y'all, this week was really a reset, which is why I didn't even get an opportunity to come and make a whole video. And like I had plans, y'all. Every day I was like, oh, every day I'm gonna, tell people my journey day by day, each topic, like how I kind of work through it. Y'all, when I say this week I was dealing, and this is all in transparency, I was dealing with each one of these days, y'all, and it got so deep that I didn't even get to make the content that I wanted to make, y'all. So I'm just like trying to get myself together today. I'm like, oh, I have to talk to the people today. Okay, so I got my notes. We are gonna recap. And this is the crazy thing. Like, I didn't even realize, like, once I had planned everything, I didn't realize that today is the mark of the first section being complete for your reset. So days 1 through 5 was really reflection. Before you can reset, you have to reflect on a lot of different things about yourself, your situation. Like, it was reflection and self discovery. That was the category for weeks 1 through 5. So you had day 1, which was to assess your current situation. And y'all, that was tough. Like, when I say assess your current situation, I mean, how do you feel physically? How do you feel mentally, spiritually, your relationship with God, like your finances, family and friends. When I say really assess your current situation, like really assess your current situation. If you're in school, what them grades looking like if you have a job, how are you doing on the job? What would your manager or your boss say about you? If you have a business, how are you stewarding that business? Like, assess your current situation. Don't try to change anything. Just really dive deep into what your current situation was or is. And that was day 1. That was enough for me, y'all. That was day 1. Day 2 was to define your values. You have to know what you stand on. Like, what do you really believe in? What do you stand 10 toes down for? And a lot of people don't know that. And it's hard to kind of reset and reevaluate and redo anything if you don't really know your values or what you stand for. So that was day 2. Define your values. If I'm gonna plug this in. If y'all haven't done this already, go back and do it. Go back and do it. Don't start at the middle of the challenge. Your day 1 don't have to be my day 1. It could be whenever you're ready, okay? So we're at day 3 now. Set clear intentions. Let me say that again. Set clear intentions. When you set intentions, you need to go into detail about your intentions. Like, what do you really want to happen? What do you really want to see? What do you really want God to do for you? What are your intentions when it comes to this reset challenge? Like, what are you trying to get out of this? And be detailed, be clear, be precise when you are doing this, okay? Day 4, y'all, this is so good. Day 4, identify patterns and habits. So this goes for either good, bad, or indifferent. It don't matter. Be real with yourself. For me, this one was tough, okay? Identify patterns and habits. Like, I got some really good patterns and habits, but at the same time, I got some really bad ones too. Like for example, and like I said, transparency post, a lot of times I steer away from or stand clear of controversy or anything that's going to cause me and somebody else to go back and forth or anything like that. I stay clear of that. So if you're the type of person that I feel like is going to bring me conflict or anxiety, I don't like that. I won't talk to you. Versus attacking it head on, like, hey, this is what we got going on. This is what we need to fix. Like, I'd be like, oh, I just don't have the energy to talk to him or her today. Okay. And for me, that's a bad pattern or a habit that I have. Instead of going straight in and having conversations or hard conversations with people, I'd be like, yeah, I just don't feel like dealing today. Like, life is life and I don't feel like having those conversations. That's me. That's me. I don't like getting up super early no more. Ever since I got out of the military, I don't like getting up early. But then when I don't get up early, I don't get enough things done that I want to get done in a day, and then I be mad. That's a bad pattern or a habit. A good habit and a pattern that I have is I'm going to read my word every single day. I'm going to Bible study with myself. Me and God gonna have a date every single day. That's a good habit, okay? So identify yours. I want y'all to do good and bad, because a lot of people stand on the good, but I'm gonna stay here. Nah, let's go with the good and the bad, okay? Identify patterns and habits. All right. Day 5. We here, y'all. Day 5. Prioritize goals. Oh my God. So when you have a goal that you have set, like really zero in on that thing, like make you a plan, put it at the forefront. Don't let it go by the wayside. Like, if you have goals or things that you need to get done, put it somewhere at the top of your list. I understand it can't be all the way at the top, of course, let's be real, but it needs to be somewhere lingering on the top. Make it a priority and not like a side thought or a back thought in the back of your mind. Like, let's bring those goals to the forefront. Like, prioritize what those goals actually are. Okay, great. So yeah, that's day 1 through 5. Reflection and self-discovery. This is where we start, okay? Then today is technically day 6 for me. It doesn't have to be day 6 for you. Day 6 for me. So we're embarking on a new journey. So after you've done 1 through 5, okay? After you've done 1 through 5, we're here. Day 6 starts with cultivating a growth mindset, baby. A lot of people have a mindset of poverty, complacency. They complain about everything, but then they say they want to grow. Me, I'm confused if that's you. Okay, I know that's not me, but I'm confused if that is you. So what we're working on here is cultivating a growth mindset. We're going to groom that growth mindset. We're going to talk growth into ourselves every day. We're going to talk positivity over ourselves and our situation, no matter what it is, no matter what it looks like. We are speaking growth over our life, because reset, when you want to reset, you want growth. If you tell me you want to reset, life is life and things ain't going the way they need to go. You're not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. So we need to hit the reset button. And you have that opportunity. Every day that God wakes you up, you got that opportunity. So when you reset, it tells me, and it also tells God, that you're ready to start anew. You're ready to be born again. Like, you want growth. You don't want complacency. Okay. So we're cultivating the mindset of growth. Okay. Put that in your mind. Growth. Put a sticky note on your window. Do whatever you got to do. Growth, growth, growth. No more stagnant. No more complacency. Growth. Okay. So day 6, which is today. This is day 6 for me. You're going to embrace challenges. So we always say, I done said it about 3 times on this video already. We always say that life is life and life is life and. But like when I talk to my best friend, hey sis, anytime we say life is life and, we always go back and say, but God is God and too. That's a way of embracing the challenges. Like, don't run away from challenge. Girl, guy, friend, sis, cousin. Don't run away from challenges. Like, we're going to embrace the challenges, because guess what it's going to help us do? Yeah. It's going to help us to cultivate that growth mindset. Remember that things aren't always going to be perfect. Life is always going to life. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you don't have kids. I don't care if you got a husband. I don't care if you don't have a husband. I don't care if you got a family, if you don't got a family. Everybody's challenges are different. Okay? Let's say that. A lot of people look at other people's situation and be like, oh, they're not going through nothing. Okay, their challenge might not be the same as yours, but it doesn't mean that their life is easy. It doesn't mean that they're not going through anything. Life be lifing, okay? I talked way longer than I was supposed to, but y'all, let's get it. Reset challenge. Let's go.